Modern Islamic culture. Synthesis of Muslim cultures. Introduction. Islam is a religion that has a rich cultural history, with its roots dating back to the 7th century. Since its inception, Islam has been practiced in various regions of the world, leading to the development of diverse Muslim cultures. With the modernization of the world, Islamic culture has also undergone significant changes. This essay explores the synthesis of Muslim cultures in the modern era, drawing references from the Quran and hadith. Quranic perspective on synthesis of Muslim cultures. The Quran is the holy book of Muslims, and it lays out the principles and practices of the Islamic faith. In the Quran, Allah emphasizes the importance of unity among Muslims, regardless of their cultural backgrounds. In Surah Al-Hujurat, verse 13, Allah says, "O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted." This verse emphasizes the importance of knowing and understanding one another, which leads to unity and harmony. It is a call to Muslims to respect and appreciate cultural differences and recognize that diversity is a gift from Allah. In another verse, Surah Al-Imran, verse 103, Allah says, "And hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether and do not become divided. And remember the favor of Allah upon you, when you were enemies and He brought your hearts together and you became, by His favor, brothers. And you were on the edge of a pit of the fire, and He saved you from it. Thus does Allah make clear to you His verses that you may be guided." This verse emphasizes the importance of unity among Muslims and the role of Allah in bringing them together. The phrase, "hold firmly to the rope of Allah," refers to the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, which provide guidance for Muslims. The verse also highlights the danger of division and the importance of unity in achieving salvation. Hadith's perspective on synthesis of Muslim cultures. In addition to the Quran, the sayings and actions of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, provide guidance for Muslims. There are numerous hadiths that emphasize the importance of cultural diversity and unity among Muslims. In one hadith, the Prophet, PBUH, said, "The believers in their mutual kindness, compassion, and sympathy are just like one body. When one of the limbs suffers, the whole body responds to it with wakefulness and fever." Bukhari and Muslim. This hadith emphasizes the importance of kindness and compassion among Muslims, regardless of their cultural backgrounds. It highlights the idea that Muslims are one community, and the suffering of one member affects the entire community. This hadith encourages Muslims to work together and support one another, irrespective of their cultural differences. Synthesis of Muslim cultures in modern times. In the modern era, Muslims have been exposed to new ideas and cultures due to globalization and technology. This exposure has led to the development of a new Islamic culture that incorporates elements from various Muslim cultures. For instance, Islamic fashion has become popular worldwide, with designers combining traditional Islamic dress with modern fashion trends. Similarly, the Islamic art scene has also evolved, with artists blending traditional Islamic art forms with contemporary styles. In music, Islamic musicians have created a new genre of music that fuses traditional Islamic sounds with Western music. In cuisine, Muslim chefs have combined traditional dishes with international flavors, creating a new fusion cuisine. Conclusion. In conclusion, the synthesis of Muslim cultures is an important aspect of Islamic culture that promotes unity and diversity. The Quran and Hadith emphasize the importance of unity among Muslims and the need to appreciate and respect cultural differences.